Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and I wanted to do a video of more like a PSA, public service announcement for Hearthstone players that are looking to buying packs, whether it be with gold, whether it be with money, because right now there's some, by the way, jittery bugs. Hello, go to my bug video. Anyways, there's for some people, it's not in my shop, I already bought it, but there are for some people in their shop, there's wild bundles. They pop up every once in a while where you can buy basically these packs. These are wild packs, and you can buy them in the shop for 100 gold, the same as a standard pack. And well, what do these packs contain? They contain wild cards. Don't contain any cards that are currently in standard only, so you can't get anything from the latest 6 expansions. And it can also include core set cards. It can include core set cards that you already have, but you'll lose them if they leave the core set, right? So at least you own them, except for, when the server shut down or something like that. So wild packs are priced the same, which I think is ridiculous, mainly because wild packs really suck. Standard cards have power crept so hard on wild that the majority of standard cards are better. And lastly, the wild pool of cards is so large that the vast majority of packs you will open will contain wild cards that just aren't good. They're like tier 5 or lower style of decks. Like I'm gonna showcase, we're gonna go through a pack opening. There was a bundle for 60 wild packs, and I will demonstrate to you why you do not want to open wild packs, buy a wild bundle. You're better off spending more money if you see it in the shop. If you do want to spend money on packs, not advocating for it, I'm not saying you should, but if you feel like it, it's better to pay more for the standard bundle. Even though you get less packs. I think they give you 10 less packs for like 10 less, or it's like $10 more. It's still worth it because you get way more cards that are playable. They're all from standard. They're all from broken expansions because they keep pushing the power level. So we'll go through and enjoy a pack opening of 60 wild packs where we count every single playable wild card, and I have some help in chat. Mark is there. We have Martian, I think, showed up, or sorry, Engine showed up, and Jack. Very prominent wild players, but you guys at least should know Mark, the combo master, giving me their input on what I think is playable. I was probably too lenient, and you'll be kind of shocked to see the short amount or the small amount of playable wild cards. So little PSA out there, if you're looking at wild packs, just don't get them. And if you're looking at standard packs, hell, you can buy them and hold them until the next 3 expansions rotate and then open them, and you're more likely to get newer cards. That's a little tip as well for pack opening and stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoy the little pack opening and all that while we kind of wait for news and all of that. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends. We are going to open 60 wild packs, and we are going to count how many cards are actually playable in wild. That's what I want to see. Is it playable? And that means it has to fit into a deck that's like tier 3 or better. Can't be like, well, I played my, my Shrivala, Baleful Banker, Undertaker, Paladin deck. It's super good in that deck, okay? No, this has to be legitimately playable, all right? Okay, so let's try this out. We have 60 packs. Chat, do not be rude. This probably won't even go to YouTube, but maybe. All right, we're gonna count. All right, Worgen Greaser is insane. So of these cards, I would say Jade Claws is the closest to playable, but I do not recall the last time I saw Jade Claws on ladder in a tier 3 or 2 or 1 deck. I'm gonna give it a generous 1 for Jade Claws for even Shaman. But honestly, that's very generous. And Cheat Death, even a Mill Rogue, which is not really a thing, no. The best card here is Flanking Strike, and this ain't 2017 anymore, so yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely none of these. There's just no way. Nizas First Mate, absolutely playable. That brings us to 2 cards, and that's a common. Sork and Merc Spark Eel. I'll say these 2 because Sork still kind of goes into Ignite Mage, but it's fallen off hard. But I'll say it's playable, and Merc Spark and even Shaman is still an okay deck. Ooh, we got a legendary. We'll see if it's a playable one. All right. Ooh. Yeah, none of these are playable. I got Antonitis, which is a classic card. Rolling Fireball, but yeah, you're never putting these in a deck anymore. Ooh, Golden Awaken, nice. I will say Totem Golem playable in Totem Shaman, Even Shaman, certainly playable. So we're up to 5, and I think they've all been commons and 1 rare. Jade Claws being the rare. Galaquan Rogue used to be good, not anymore. Dynamatic is an odd warrior card. That just does not cut it anymore. I have to go 0 on that one. Wrath, that's in the wild packs. Interesting. I guess it is, eh? Embiggen playable, that's an epic. And Wrath, you pretty much never play in Druid anymore. There's just way better options, so I'm gonna go with 6 for Embiggen. What do we got here? Absolutely none of this trash is playable. We got nothing playable here. You're not playing Cthulhu Priest, probably. Just throwing that out there. This is freaking part of the core set. Why am I opening this? Very upsetting. I'm just showing you how bad wild packs are and why I can never recommend them. Golden Spear, the links is kind of cool, but they're all bad. Can we speed this up? How about you, you suck it. None of these are playable either. Thing from Below. I'm gonna keep going that Totem Shaman and Even Shaman are playable, and none of these are. You want to count Beaker? All right, okay, it goes in that deck, fine. Beaker counts, we're at 8. Engine said Beaker counts, it counts. Engine's a wild stud. But these are all trash. All right, I counted it. Jack, I counted it as well. We got Jack and Engine vouching for the Beaker Lightning. Bloodsail Flybooter, part of rank 1 Quest Rogue Legend list, so that'll add +1. Volcanic? I don't think you're playing that in Reno Mage, which sucks. I think none of these. Honestly, none of them. Mindbreaker is a tech option for really shitty decks, and I can't justify that. All these cards are playable for me. Mark would vouch. Mark would definitely vouch. That would be really being very generous that Surging Tempest is playable. There's already that 1-mana 1/3 elemental that's just better right now when you play elementals, and that elemental shaman doesn't work. It's not playable. Not anymore. It's already been power corrupt. Yeah, none of these. You don't play combo Paladin with Flash of Light. Dude, Paladin's not worth it for Crystalline, and Blood Razor has been power corrupt to hell. Tier 3 and above. I'm trying. Dude, we're at 9, and we're like almost halfway through. We're saying tier 3 or better. I love DMH, but yeah, no. All right, we got another Beaker Lightning. We're up to 10. I didn't count Friendly Bartender. True, it heals you for 1 every turn. Broken. Yeah, none of this at all. Stitch Tracker and Jade Claws, I will count both of them. Certainly, I think playable. Jade Claws, Jack, I'm breaching, okay? Lightning Bolt, yes. It's technically classic, but whatever. Nerubian Unraveler, I would say yes. Hooked Reaver can go into Even Lock. Freezing Trap and Secret Hunter. These 3 are playable. This has been our best pack. Spiteful, not anymore. Miscreant, I think could still see play in Odd Rogue. It's good enough. How can Miscreant not be good enough anymore? Really? It's not playable? Oh, that's crazy. I still think Even Shaman. I haven't seen Even Shaman in literally like half a year. I'm just being generous. I had Legend in Wild every season. Don't say I don't play it. All right, Void Lord, still playable. What are you playing Pounce in? Oh, Quest Shaman or Quest Druid. Okay, yeah, that's playable. All right, 18. Living Roots, yes, for token. Funny thing is, Pounce is part of the core set. You already get it for free, but yes, it's playable. Project, absolutely. Doomguard, absolutely. Righteous Cause, yes. You're saying discard Warlock is not good enough. No, Doomguard is still playable. I don't care what you say. Discard Warlock doesn't run it? Well, they're dumb. I don't care. I disagree. None of these are playable. He's stuck at 2015. I will go to the grave on that one. It's playable. Stitch Tracker, again, I'll give it the nudge, even though I probably shouldn't. Know what's crazy? These 3 cards used to be insane. These 3 cards don't see play anymore. At all. That's mental. All right, we got nothing playable here. Ancestral Knowledge certainly sees play. Rover, you just can't play those decks anymore, and it makes me sad. Keep counting Even Shaman, but I'm fully down the Even Shaman train now. And Totem Shaman, I should not have done this. I regret it all. Played it. Dude, I wanted that for duels. That's sick. I actually play this a lot in duels. It's not a ladder card, but it's a duels card. Yeah, none of these are played. Nope. Kraken is a kind of a cool card in like Alignment Druid at one point.
Some people might be opening this packs for duels.
True, that is true. That's a consideration. Yeah, none of these are playable. All right. Oh, Dustspore, insane. And we got untapped potential. Despite certain rogue mains crying about that card, it's not that good. I mean, Cold Light's playable if you're playing Mill, or I'm gonna put Cold Light because it just shows up in so many decks and people will play the card, so I will include Cold Light. It's in so many bad decks, but you know. Redemption, did I miss Redemption? All right, 28. None of these are playable though. Ice Fishing, slightly. Would you say Rallying Blade? Rallying's debatable, but probably not. It's probably been passed up too many times. But Ice Fishing, obviously. Golden Wanted and a Golden Dispatch Kodo, and these are all unplayable trash. Psych Melon is playable, especially the Dragon package right now. None of these are anymore. Rallying Blade and Jade Claws, I don't disagree. Potion of Polymorph, I'll give it a playable. Dustbreaker, yeah, it's just not a thing anymore. Dead Man's Hand, I wish it was playable. Yep, that's a pack. We're at 31 playable cards, 51 packs in. Yeah, none of this is playable. Dustbreaker, not in recent times. And Happy Ghoul, it cheats mana, it does the thing. The whole Pain Warlock, Radiant, absolutely. That's it though. Maybe Shatter. Shatter's pretty broken, but I'll just put Radiant on there. I remember when Crip was losing his mind, by the way. Crip was saying this card was going to be broken, and I kept telling Crip that this was garbage. Skelemancer was garbage. It'll never see play. And Crip just completely disagreed with me, and I was right. That happened. I was right one time. Crackle, yes. So 1. And Cantress Flow 2 stars. That was correct at the time. And I was reviewing it at the time. I don't care. Doomguard's playable. Menacing Nimbus, probably not, but Doomguard is playable in tier S in Discard Warlock. None of these. We already said Rallying's not good enough. Feral Rage, I guessed in, you guys are saying Questor is legit and it's there. And Pogo Hopper, sadly, not the deal. None of this. Slam, not even. Glitter Moth, even though it's Hall of Fame, nope. And the last pack, will we get past 36 playable cards? How is Slam playable? No. Jack, you're drunk. Oh, this pack's broken. Treasure Chest? Yeah, so according to my rough, and I was trying to be generous, 36 playable cards in 60 packs, which is like, that's a lot of cards, right? What, there's 5 cards per pack? Over 3, like less, like 10% of the cards are playable. Kind of. Not even really. So if you're looking at wild packs, they're not worth it. Standard packs are just so much better, and it's just, they're priced the same, kind of. The bundle's a little bit cheaper, but yikes. Anyways, that's it. If this goes on to YouTube, hope you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe, click the buttons, and stay salty, my friends.